What's up YouTube? My name's Adam. Welcome to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the XPG Prime ARGB cable extension kit. Before we get into that, I would just like to say thank you very much to all of the support so far. All of the subs, the likes, it helps a lot, and we've now reached and passed the 100 sub count, which is fantastic news for a small channel like this. From here, I guess the next milestone will be to hit 1,000 subscribers. Obviously that's going to be a little way off, but once we do hit that point, that's going to be really good. I can get a little bit of revenue from YouTube, can inject that back into the channel and provide you guys with even better content. How's that? So we'll get into today's video. As promised, we have the XPG Prime ARGB cable extension kit. So I'm going to install this into my rig and we'll see how it goes. So previously I checked out the Lian Li Strimer kit, which is a really good kit, but it costs a fair bit more than the XPG model does. So yeah, I'm going to compare the two. I'll let you know if I think the Lian Li Strimer is worth more, and yeah, let's see how they compare. Okay, let's see what we got. We've got a box that didn't want to open. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Looks pretty good. You can see how the cables are held into place. RGB connections. So this is just exactly the same. So we'll put them to the side. And, whoops, ripped the box. All right. Okay, so this one's got the controller. You can see that. It's got mode and speed. Mode, speed. That's just powered from a SATA. And it's got RGB connection again. Let's get this bad boy out. Alright, that's pretty cool. Doesn't really have as much flex this way. Pretty cool. So let's get this installed and see what it looks like. So before I even get started, I can already see we've got a problem. The bend required for this to fit through the grommet to the back of the case is far too tight to fit. From this angle it's a little hard to see, but behind the radiator there are small panels in the case that are able to be removed, so I'll take one of them out and hopefully it can fit through there. Okay, so the first thing you'll notice is that 8-pin GPU cables are separate from each other, and these are then linked together with the 3-pin RGB extensions. Because they're linked together this way, both cables will show the exact same lighting pattern. The main difference here is that with your Lian Li kit, both of the 8-pin GPU cables are housed together, which gives it an overall cleaner looking appearance. The Lian Li kit light patterns also use both horizontal and vertical lines for RGB effects, whereas the XPG kit here, the light pattern can only move on the horizontal. You can also see with these XPG cables that the light is only coming from one end of the cable. This means that in bright conditions, by the time you get up the other end of the cable, you've lost a lot of light output. This is one area where the Lian Li Strimer V2 cables beat out this XPG kit, and that's because with the Lian Li cables, you have the LEDs embedded up and down the length of the cable, which just provides a more uniform RGB glow. This XPG 24-pin motherboard cable also only has the lighting effects coming from one end of the cable. I also think some users are going to struggle to fit this into their case as it's bulky and not very flexible. I wish I still had the Lian Li kit with me so I could show you a direct comparison. However, what I will do is I'll leave a link to the Lian Li Strimer video down in the description if you guys want to check that out. I love both the Lian Li and XPG's RGB cable sets, however, I'm going to give the win to the Lian Li Strimer V2. The Lian Li Strimer V2 has a better built-in RGB controller, the cables themselves are more flexible, and in my opinion, it has a cleaner overall look. However, given these XPG cables come in a fair amount cheaper than the Lian Li kit, I think these make a great option for someone that doesn't want to spend a whole heap of extra money on extension cables, but still wants that additional RGB. Anyway, thanks all, enjoy the rest of the video, don't forget to hit that like button if you want to show your support, and I'll see you all on the next one.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.